Hi Crypto Kings and Queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode, we are looking at Bitcoin and on Ethereum, and I'll show you exactly why this could potentially be a head and shoulders formation. And we just might try to break this level at 3070 and then close below retest and then take all of these three targets that I will show you exactly why I do believe that this can happen. I will also go through a little recap on Bitcoin since yesterday. Remember, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you what I see on Bitcoin and Ethereum this weekend. We're looking at Ethereum first of all on the weekly chart, and then we will go down to the 4-hourly chart just to break everything down bit by bit. You can see that we are using this previous support and resistance zone on the weekly chart, and when we're going to the 4-hourly chart now, because this is the most important thing, first of all, we saw the market retesting this daily Fibonacci level right here a couple of days ago. We saw the market closing below the weekly support and resistance zone. Going to the 4-hourly chart now, one of the confirmations that we can actually see the market bouncing a little bit more to the downside is because we came back up, retested the Fibonacci. You saw the market closing below the weekly support and resistance zone. You saw the market pushing back up and retest this level. And now this could be the pushback down to 2,910. One of the things that we have to have in mind, it is the weekend. The market is usually just going sideways. You just might see the market trying to break the resistance again, and then you see the market having the movement to the downside. Okay, so the video that you saw a couple of hours ago, I gave it to TikTok, and I told you guys that I do believe the market will push back up to retest this previous support and resistance level that we do have from the weekly chart, and that is exactly what we are doing at the moment. The market is still creating high highs and higher lows, so we are still coming up to the support and resistance zone. And I also took a Fibonacci from the high that we do have around 3,120 to the last low at 2,970, and that gives us the Fibonacci levels around 3,040 and potentially 3,060. So we can have it to this low or the last low that we do have here, and you can see that this Fibonacci is just combined with the overall that we do have on the weekly chart, the support and resistance zone, which is really good. And we can just go back and you can see on the higher time frames how much this level is actually respected since before. We can just continue to drag it back like that and just see. So we are having it precisely adjust to the Fibonacci level. So yeah, this level that we are reaching right now is really important, and obviously two things can happen is that we're just coming back from below and retested it and then you see the bounce back down, and you know the targets that I have if this is the case is 2,970, target 2 is 2,900, and target 3 is 2,850. But I do believe we will have a push, and maybe on Monday you'll see the market trying to break this level. We just might see another fake out looking something like this, and you see the market closing below 3,050, and you see retest, and then that is the move to the downside. So I'm just waiting for the market to not open, but for us to be able to see if we're actually continuing back down. The market is really slow now. You can see the market just consolidates, and we are still in the uptrend. Market creates higher highs and higher lows, and just as I told you guys, might push back up and then you see the break. But obviously everything can happen. So if the scenario is that we see the market not respecting these levels from below, and we can see the market breaking this level, we just might have a higher low against the Fibonacci levels, and then you see the push to the upside. Going to the 4-hourly chart, we can also see that this could potentially be a head and shoulder formation, and then you see the drop because we did close below support and resistance zone, retest, market continues back down. So we're going to Bitcoin. We're just doing a recap since yesterday. So as I told you guys, we did break the support trend line and a resistance trend line, and this is just what I told you guys. I did believe the market would push up to the resistance or the Fibonacci levels. Now you see the market breaking below it again, but still I do believe that we can have a pushback up, and this is exactly as on Ethereum. in the beginning of next week, we just might see the market pushing through or try to push through this level, and the next candlesticks that we do have will close below 40,540, retest, and then drop. If this is the case, the first target that I do have is 39,378. Target 2 is 38,564, and target 3 is 37,857. But this is only, as you guys know, if you see the market actually closing below. If we see the market breaking this level, you see the continuation of the higher highs and higher lows, the market can obviously push to higher targets. Market goes up, market goes down. Our only job as traders is obviously to figure out what direction the market is going to. As I told you yesterday, I'm not in any trades right now, but you can still receive a bonus up to $4,100 by using the link in the description down below the video. And Bybit is super good because you can hold your position for such a long time without paying any fees. This is why I love this platform. Remember, you're always supporting Bitcoinsensus by doing that, so I am always available for you guys. And if you haven't gone into my YouTube channel yet, you can go into Crypto Trading for Beginners, and I'll show you very simple how to use market structure part 1, part 2, and a little about trend lines, uptrend and downtrend combination, how to avoid fake outs. These beginners for trading is obviously you don't always have to trade cryptocurrencies. This is for every type of chart that you can look at, because when it comes to trading have a basic, and that's on every chart. So if you want to learn more about market structure, especially because it's really important, go into my market structure and give me some feedback if you learned something new, because I'm so happy that because I can see so many people learn from me, and sharing is caring, right? Thank you so much for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live a little bit later today. Remember, it is full moon today, so you better go and manifest whatever you want in life, because you can obviously have everything that you want. The only one that's stopping you from getting everything that you want is yourself. So you better take a look at yourself and see where your thoughts is. Besides that, I wish you a happy Easter, and we see each other later.